Mahmoud Abbas since the 11th of November 2004, and Palestinian president since the 15th of January 2005. Abbas is a member of the Fatah party and was elected chairman of Fatah in 2009. Abbas was elected on the 9th of January 2005 to serve as president of the Palestinian National Authority until the 15th of January 2009, but extended his term until the next election in 2010, citing the PLO constitution, and on the 16th of December 2009 was voted into office indefinitely by the PLO Central Council. As a result, Fatah's main rival, Hamas, initially announced that it would not recognize the extension or view Abbas as the rightful president. Yet, Abbas is internationally recognized and Hamas and Fatah conducted numerous negotiations in the following years, leading to an agreement in April 2014 over a unity government, which lasted until October 2016, and therefore to the recognition of his office by Hamas. Abbas was also chosen as the President of the State of Palestine by the Palestine Liberation Organization's Central Council on the 23rd of November 2008, a position he had held unofficially since the 8th of May 2005. Abbas served as the first Prime Minister of the Palestinian Authority from March to September 2003. Before being named Prime Minister, Abbas led the PLO Negotiations Affairs Department. Mahmoud Abbas was born on the 15th of November 1935 in Safed, in the Galilee region of Mandatory Palestine. His family fled to Syria during the 1948 Palestine War. Before going to Egypt, Abbas graduated from the University of Damascus, where he studied law. Abbas later entered graduate studies at the Patrice Lumumba University in Moscow, where he earned a Candidate of Sciences degree. His doctoral dissertation was The Other Side: The Secret Relationship Between Nazism and Zionism. He is married to Amina Abbas and they had 3 sons. The eldest, Mazen Abbas, ran a building company in Doha and died in Qatar of a heart attack in 2001 at the age of 42. The kunya of Abu Mazen means, father of Mazen. Their second son is Yasser Abbas, a Canadian businessman who was named after former PA leader Yasser Arafat. The youngest son is Tariq, a business executive. Abbas has 8 grandchildren, 6 of whom are part of the Seeds of Peace initiative, bringing them in touch with young Israelis. In the mid-1950s, Abbas became heavily involved in underground Palestinian politics, joining a number of exiled Palestinians in Qatar, where he was director of personnel in the Emirates Civil Service. While there in 1961, he was recruited to become a member of Fatah, founded by Yasser Arafat and 5 other Palestinians in Kuwait in the late 1950s. At the time, Arafat was establishing the groundwork of Fatah by enlisting wealthy Palestinians in Qatar, Kuwait, and other Gulf states. According to Abu Daud, part of the funds raised by Abbas were used, without the latter's knowledge, to implement the 1972 Munich massacre. He was among the first members of Fatah to call for talks with moderate Israelis, doing so in 1977. In a 2012 interview, he recalled, "Because we took up arms, we were in a position to put them down with credibility." Abbas has performed diplomatic duties, presenting a moderating contrast to the PLO's revolutionary policies. Abbas was the first PLO official to visit Saudi Arabia after the Gulf War in January 1993 to mend fences with the Gulf countries after the PLO's support of Iraq during the Persian Gulf War strained relations. In the Oslo I Accord, Abbas was the signatory for the PLO on the 13th of September 1993. He published a memoir, Through Secret Channels, The Road to Oslo. In 1995, he and Israeli negotiator Yossi Billing wrote the Billing-Abu Mazen Agreement, which was meant to be the framework for a future Israeli-Palestinian peace deal. It emerged in September 2016 that Abbas may have once worked for the KGB as early as 1985 in Damascus, according to a document uncovered in the Mitrokhin archive, where he is registered as Agent Kritov. Palestinian officials replied that at the time in question, the PLO collaborated with Moscow. and that Abbas was their liaison man in the Palestinian-Soviet Friendship Foundation. By early 2003, as Israel and the United States refused to negotiate with Yasser Arafat, it was thought that Abbas would be a candidate for the kind of leadership role envisaged by both countries. As one of the few remaining founding members of Fatah, he had some degree of credibility within the Palestinian cause, and his candidacy was bolstered by the fact that other high-profile Palestinians were for various reasons not suitable. Abbas's reputation as a pragmatist garnered him favor with the West and some members of the Palestinian legislature. Under international pressure, on the 19th of March 2003, Arafat appointed Abbas Prime Minister of the Palestinian National Authority. According to Gilbert Achcar, the United States imposed Abbas on Arafat, the democratically elected leader, though the majority of Palestinians thought of the former as a quisling, a struggle for power between a